Hi, this is Jennifer Dixon with Usborne Books and More at FANTASTICBOOKSFORKIDS.COM, and today I wanted to talk about some of my favorite toddler books. This book is from the That's Not My collection, and it's a best-selling series with Usborne for babies and toddlers 9 months and up. And what's great about it is that there are a lot of bright colors. There's these nice rounded corners. It's a really nice sturdy board book, but it helps with sensory awareness. As you can see, there are a lot of these different textures and patches on each of the pages. And there are these nice simple words that are really repetitive. That's not my elephant, its feet are too squishy. That's not my elephant, its toenails are too bumpy. So it will also help develop language awareness. So as they're building their vocabulary and even learning to read, this will help kind of build their confidence. So definitely a really great series to choose from with lots and lots of titles, depending on what your child is interested in. Here are a couple of books that are condensed versions of some of Usborne's awesome phonics readers. What I love about these is they did turn them into a more condensed board book for the toddlers in your life. So these will be nice and sturdy. They have the simplistic sentences, again working on phonics, and there's these nice lift the flaps on each page, which will kind of gear towards those kinesthetic learners who like to have something to do while they're learning. And this one's also illustrated by Stephen Cartwright. Anytime you see his name, you will see this little duck hidden on each page. And we are definitely very obsessed with the duck in this household. We love the duck. So look for his name. It's a lot of fun. Here is a great book for toddlers, The Animal Hide and Seek. Just like the That's Not My collection, this also has a lot of fun textures and things to touch and feel throughout the book. It also has the lift the flaps, which is great, and it has these very simplistic sentences, but also a question to engage your reader. There's only one cow in the barn. Where's Daisy? She's hiding. So now when you read the book and I ask the question, my boys always respond with she's hiding or he's hiding, and they get really excited to open the flap and look to see who's behind there. And this one is also illustrated by Stephen Cartwright, so there is your little duck, which they love to find. And just a very, very sweet book, very simplistic and wonderful for babies and toddlers. For those babies moving into toddlerhood that are learning new vocabulary and really just trying to expand that, this is a wonderful book. It is the My First Word book, which includes 270 familiar words, and what I like about it is it's actually broken down into categories such as animals and friends and family, food and drink, and then if you flip to the back, there's also colors and counting, which is really great. And again, very sturdy, much thicker pages than just a regular book, which will help hold up the wear and tear of a toddler. And my son plays with this all the time. As you can see, it's in really great shape and he loves it, and I definitely notice his vocabulary just expanding and expanding. So a great addition to your library for those toddlers in your life. A new book that we just added to our library was the Lift the Flap Colors book. And what I love about this book is, of course, you're going to be learning about your colors and Lift the Flap, which is always fun. But it also has these wonderful, engaging questions. Who's in the gray one in the orange? Who's the gray one in the orange car? And so you lift the flap, and it's a hippopotamus. So you're also learning about animals. You're learning about just different vocabulary words, and learning about colors, and there's like a, you're seeking and finding. So there's just a lot of different skills that are integrated into the book. And here you find them in the forest and you repeat the color. What color is it? You figure it out. And so it's just a lot of ways to engage with your reader. Here's some other activities. And then there's mixing, which I think is really neat. Yellow and blue make green. So that's a really great skill to learn. And then there's also coloring but counting. So how many light pink elephants? There are 1 in the store. So there's just a lot of different activities. There's a lot of different lessons, and just very, very great all-around book for your toddler that will definitely grow with them. Another favorite is the Busy Bug book. It is a lot of fun. There are 4 tracks in there, and as you walk through the story, you take your bug and you pull it back and you put it at the starting line, and it goes around and around the page as you read and look for the things that it's asking for. So as you can see, my 2-year-old was very excited when I pulled it out and wanted to come over and play with it. It is a great, great book.